Okay, body of Christ, I want to expose the dangers of deliverance, okay? I've been in deliverance ministry 8 years or more, and I am not in agreement with these cowboy deliverance ministers that just administer deliverance, without any follow-up or even any pre-counseling, okay? Now, yes, I know biblically that they randomly did cast out demons, but to me, what I've seen is you can really endanger someone that way if you do not give them the tools after the deliverance to walk out the deliverance, okay? Because they are coming in with 7 more demons, stronger than the demon that got cast out, to come and check and see if the house is clean and swept, okay? Or if there's an opening for them to come in. And they are crafty and they are subtle. Okay, so I recommend people that are looking for deliverance, I really strongly recommend prophetic counseling first, okay, because for one, you need to break the agreement, all right? And then if the Lord sees fit that things need to be cast out, then it will happen naturally. But what you need to be focused on more than casting a demon out is you need to be focused on what is the legal right, what is the generational curse, what is the sin that is giving. Because sometimes you don't need to. Sometimes it's just about breaking the curse and the sin. And that has to happen first, okay, before you even... The casting out of a demon is kind of a byproduct of that, okay? That is what I've seen in 8 years of deliverance. And to me, I always petition the courts of heaven first before I go in and cast a demon out or, just see. Because, yeah, there are demons, yeah, and you're going to see them in people. But, sometimes it takes pre-counseling and counseling afterwards to make sure that you are staying the path. I care so much about my clients that I hold their hand after deliverance because I know what they're up against, and I know the devil hates to lose its territory, and it is coming for them, all right? It is coming for them behind the scenes, in the back door, through the window, through the garage. They're coming, okay? So I don't like people that just go to a church, just a random meeting and get, delivered, and then they go back and they just live their life still, or they're still in sin, and then they're in a way worse position. I've seen it too many times. So really what I've seen, and I've battled that thought in the beginning of being in deliverance ministry of really how that should all play out, and if you should just go straight into casting out demons. And no, I do not. I don't believe that is the way. And I do believe in prophetic counseling, which is what I offer, as well as deliverance. But if the prophetic counseling will, it's Holy Spirit led, and the Lord will unveil what is the open doors, okay? What are the legal rights the enemy has to you, causing you to be oppressed, and letting those demons come in and torment you. And then you deal with those. You deal with them in the courts of heaven, and then a demon may need to be cast out. And if that's the case, then the Lord will do that in His timing, within His power. But seeking out, just getting a demon cast out, that is not deliverance. That's not how it should go. In my opinion, I'm sure people are going to fight me on that or whatever, but that is my opinion. I've dealt, with so many people that have been ritualistically abused and satanically ritualistically abused. So it is always, they don't like to lose their ground. They've had, people generations, some back to the beginning of time generations, that have been in these demonic Baal worship cult type secret society type things, okay? And they need a lot of support after deliverance. So if that's something you've been thinking about, I really suggest starting with prophetic counseling first. Okay, I hope this blesses you.